Hey guys, it's me, Moth Marauder, and for this figure review video, we are going to be looking at NECA's 2014 Godzilla figure. So yeah, first let's start off with detail. This is very nicely done. It's very accurate to his appearance in the 2014 Godzilla film, which is, for those of you guys that don't know, is the first installment of the MonsterVerse. The second being Kong Skull Island, which was an awesome movie. But anywho, yeah, this is very nicely done, and the texture is very, very impressive. He has all these scales and bumps all over him, and he has gills, 4 gills on each side, on each side of his neck. And for those of you that don't know, this is the first Godzilla to feature gills, while the second has been the earlier forms of the Shin Godzilla. But yeah, them featuring gills on Godzilla is very interesting. And no doubt it helps Godzilla breathe underwater. But yeah, and the claws are nicely done. They're all sharp and stuff. And the feet reminds me of Brontosaurus because of how they're shaped and all that, which is kind of cool. The tail is very nicely done. The very tip of his tail is very rubbery, which is kind of neat or interesting. Very neat feature for them to add on this figure or whatever. The chest is very nicely done too. As you can see, he has some sort of six-pack thing on his chest, although I think it's probably like armored plating, but I could be wrong. But he had this in the movie, and it's kind of neat looking. The dorsal plates are very nicely done. They're all very sharp. I mean, not as sharp as knife heads, not as sharp as knife head, like the NECA knife head figure, but it's still fairly sharp. So yeah, detail's very nicely done and accurate. Same thing with the paint job. Nicely done and accurate. He's black, or he has this dark grayish black color throughout like his skin and scales and all that. And his chest is this very light tan color, or very light tannish brownish color. And not sure if you can see it, but his tongue is actually black while his gums are pink. Now, I don't remember him having a black tongue, but I could get over it. Or I could care less. The dorsal plates are black, like they were in the movie, which is very nice. His claws and his toes are also black, which is very neat. Black's my favorite color, just to let you guys know, but yeah. This is very accurate. Very nicely well done. Articulation, like many NECA figures, he has a lot. As you just saw, his mouth opens, and his head moves up and down. It can move like that a little bit, although it's kind of hard due to how small this Godzilla's head is. His neck can move. Let's see. His parts of his arm can move, or I'm not sure if this is the forearm or whatever, but yeah, the wrist area can move. His hand can move. Can turn like that, so you can like have him do all these poses and stuff. And the arms themselves can move up and down. The waist moves. Not as easy. I mean, it's not as easy to move as the 1984 or 1985 Godzilla figure, but you can still move it a little bit. The legs move like that. And yeah. Oh, and the feet can move up and down a little bit. A little bit, that is. And his tail has a lot of points, or articulation points. Let's see here. I think there's like 4 points in the tail of articulation. Or that's what it seems like, but yeah. There's like a lot of articulation points in this figure. And that's very nice. Can make the figure like move very realistically, or very realistic and stuff. But yeah. Articulation, there's obviously a crap load. So yeah. And that's pretty much it for this figure review, guys. I hoped you enjoyed it, and before I finish off here, let's see. You can find this guy on eBay, I believe, because I bought this guy off of eBay a year or 2 ago, if not more. But yeah, it's a really nice figure of Godzilla, and one of my favorite designs of Godzilla. And yeah, it's just a very nice figure in general. Detail, texture, paint job, very nice and impressive. He has tons of articulation points, which also gives it a good thumbs up. And yeah, I assume that this guy's somewhat common, but yeah, somewhat. But anywho, this guy gets an easy 5 out of 5. Like I said, very nice figure. So yeah, 5 out of 5, and that's it. I hope you enjoyed my review. This is the Moth Marauder, wishing you well and saying goodbye.